The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, Dennis. Guys, good morning. Very good morning, fellas. Ed, Earl, thank you. Sound is good. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday, October 17, and we have some news at 8:30. We've got retail sales, which will definitely have some effect on us this morning. I'll run bots for a few more minutes here and then shut them off ahead of the news. We also have
selling a new 4-year TLREF.
I want to say 3 Fed speakers while we're here in the room. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to shut bots off ahead of the news here, guys. As you can see, the bots are up 375 from this morning. Excuse me. Morning, Albert. Just to show you guys what the bots have traded. Crude has taken a short here, which was a failed short, or reversed fairly quickly into a long. First target went only on crude. And then NASDAQ started out with a failed short right at 613 and caught this nice long here. This is actually the same trade. It's just a second signal. So that's what we've got so far, fellas. Am I going to roll over crude? Honestly, my machine has been on since last night, Dennis, and I'll take a look at volume. I didn't get a notice this morning to roll it over. Yeah, volume is pretty anemic. Do you? Guys, we do have a trial that started today. Mark, if you're in the room, good morning and welcome. Yesterday was a decent day with the bots. They were up. We're up this morning. Jacques, good morning. And we'll see what we can do today. Hang on one second, guys. I'm just making a change. In any event, we do have some news at 8:30, which, good morning, Mike, which will affect the markets, I assume. Consequently, I think you should turn your bots off, and we'll see what we get after retail sales. I'll do what I do every day, of course, which is read the disclaimer. We'll take a look at charts, and I'll give you my thoughts on what we might do today. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. When we left yesterday, I had been trading one evaluation. On that down move yesterday, I put on a 10 contract trade in the ES and I cleared that evaluation. So I have no more evaluations. I currently sit at 17 PA accounts. So I'll be trading PA accounts, either individually or as, collectively with, let me turn this damn trade copier on too. Oh, it is on. Okay. Individually or collectively. All right. So I have no evaluation accounts to trade. I'm not going to buy any because when they renew, I'll trade them. But I'm within 3 of maxing out anyways. Okay. Just so you know, take a look at charts. Right. If you've joined late, yesterday I had the one evaluation account. I traded in the room. I cleared that on that down move yesterday. So that's a past evaluation. I have no evaluations to trade today. When they renew, I'll trade them. But I'm so close to 20 accounts that I'm not going to buy anymore. So I'll be trading a combination of PA and SIM. The bots are in SIM. Again, I have no evaluations to trade. Am I considering natural gas? Boy, we haven't looked at natural gas in a long time. I mean, I have no issues with natural gas. Most of the room will not trade it.
Just note the Swedish defense minister saying his country.
I mean,
should be holding
if
press
the room would
conference regarding
trade
a new
cotton and
development
cocoa,
regarding
I'd be
critical
trading cotton
infrastructure
and
in the
cocoa.
ocean with links to Sweden.
I'll
We
trade
follow back on the
anything,
10th of
soybeans, wheat.
October.
It doesn't matter to me.
Finnish
Order flow
officials
is order
said that
flow.
it was likely that the Baltic Connector gas pipeline leak
But
was
most
caused by
guys,
external
most of
tampering,
the
and the
room
investigation is underway.
historically will not trade natural gas. But I'll trade anything as long as it's moving. Boy, crude is slow today. I'll trade fried chicken too, brother. What's going on, Big Don? What's up, man? If 7 breaks, it's coming down. Target 1 is maybe 98. And then below that is 191. Come on, keep pushing. Small sellers here. I don't know if they will or they will not, Ray. I have no way of knowing, honestly. But the economy is obviously humming along and pretty strong.
Target filled.
There's target 1 on the bot. It's got to break 200 now, guys.
Stop filled.
Out. Yeah, we're coming down, guys. We're coming down. Back up into resistance. There's your short.
Order filled.
That's your short. Just got to break right here. Now, 03, half. Come on, break. There it is. 3. Hit 3.
Target filled.
Target filled. Now we're going to trade back down to 191, 192. So again, just to remind you guys, I am trading PAs and SIM. I have no evaluation accounts to trade. Should come to 91. It should come down into this zone. We could press down to 81. Bye.
Target filled.
There you go. Target's filled. Got it. I think the NASDAQ is going to trade down to 152 today. Retracements are going to be sold. So I'm looking for retracements to get short. There's target one. I've got a slightly lower. I'll wait till that slows down.
Target filled.
Target two filled. Told you guys, we're going to get walloped. Retail sales were abysmal. ES did not pull back into that resistance. We broke 81 quarter, the previous low. Bots now up 850 with a $300 runner.
NVIDIA, as expected, U.S. announcing restrictions of sales of NVIDIA made for China chips in new rules being formally released today. U.S. exempting most consumer semiconductors from export controls, but
72 next target.
On these more advanced
Need a
chips.
pullback. Just put in a bit of a floor here. I need a pullback. Now, resistance will be 92. Assuming it even pulls back, this thing could just sell to hell in a handbasket now. Retail sales were brutal. We're at the bottom of the hourly cloud here. I would expect
license requirements for advanced chip exports to more than 40
we may
countries.
breach the hourly cloud and then bounce. Our target is 152. If we don't bounce 152, we're going to come and back test yesterday's low
export control rules as expected,
and possibly down to the 20-day moving average. I would expect gold to get a bid. ES target is 75. So we held ever so briefly the bottom of the hourly cloud. The one thing you have, crude would have had another winner, but I had it off for the news. This fired the short 20 seconds after the news. If you're short 152, welcome, Jacques.
We'll get the weekly Redbook retail sales data in about a minute. Russian
These bots are done, fellas, for the day.
23 budget deficit and slightly
9:20, 9:15 green. They started at 6 a.m. They're done at 9:20. I will run the 30 range bot at the open of the market. Okay? So we're done here. I don't think anybody can argue with a $900 day. All right, we're off, guys. Still selling. Freaking blowout. All right, ES has some buyers. It's just a pullback. If ES doesn't get 75 on the ES is probably an interesting short if it gets back up there. 75, at least for ticks. NASDAQ, forget. NASDAQ is just selling into the abyss. I would try an ES short at 75 if it didn't get there. 72.75 we got. 75, I would try an ES short.
Order submitted.
We got 74. NASDAQ resistance is now 40. I don't think ES can get much above 76. NASDAQ can't buy a buyer. All right,
Order filled.
there's 75 short on ES. Target 172.50. This could go 76. 72.50 is target 1. No trades on the 30 range bot yet. If you guys joined late, I am trading PA accounts and SIM. I have no evaluations to trade. Stop is 78.5. We hit 73. Target hit, didn't fill. Peeve of mine. NASDAQ now looks like it may come to yesterday's low at 83.75. That hit target and didn't fill me. Stop is 78.50.
Order submitted.
NASDAQ's turning up, and I'm going to move this for a second. Tried to turn up. I'm not even really watching the NASDAQ yet, guys.
Order
All right,
canceled.
target filled. That's target 1. Target 2 is 71. Target 2 is 71. NASDAQ's getting blown out. Nice job, Peter. Yeah, SPX going to be a tough trade unless we get a nice retracement. NASDAQ looks like it's coming down to 83, yesterday's low. Have not gotten a bounce on the other bot, the 30 range. There's second target. If I can get a reasonable retracement, I have no qualms about shorting the NASDAQ. But I probably need a pullback. Hang on one second, guys. All right. This is coming into an area that...
Order filled.
All right, bot took a trade on the 30 range.
Target filled.
Target
filled.
Both targets filled. This is why we don't sell bottoms, because you get these kind of dippers. This is, oh, I just missed it. That was our short. Go ahead, push up again. Come on. Right into that trend line on the bottom side. All right. ES is long above 76.50. Long ES above 76.50.
Order submitted.
Target 1 is going to be 79.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Target 1 is 79.
Order filled.
Okay, there's ES. Target 1 is 79. Here's what that looks like. We break 78 quarter and get that 79. Our next target is going to be 84.
Order filled.
Trend bot, the 30 range is short.
Target filled.
Target filled.
Target filled.
Target filled. Up 500 bucks. Another Finsky. This is just a pullback, I think, here, guys. My stop is below that low. I don't like it, but that's area that we could bounce out of to the tick. We did. All right, that's value area low. We should get a bounce in here. 105, we did. Nice bounce here. I'd like to see us bounce back up near 150, 60, and then turn over again. Yes. I don't see any damn resistance here until we get to 78.50. This is a good trade, guys. Yes, we're good on the trade. We're good.
Order filled.
We're good. All right, NASDAQ long again on the bot. But this is going to have to get above 28. I can see it right about where it entered. Support on ES should be 75. Yeah. Don't flip. Come on. Don't do it.
Order filled.
Flipped into a short. Now we're chopping. I would try that long again off 104, or I would try the long off 104. Now we're chopping. We just need to clear 78 quarter. NASDAQ. Some buyers in here on the NASDAQ. God almighty, man. The hourlies are just dead. I think we're going to see 14,980 today. What was, oh, right here, 72 quarter. We just tagged it on what? NASDAQ? 14,980, 990. It's only 100 handles more. Guys, if I have to sit here, I'll sit here. I am not chasing, especially the damn NASDAQ. Not happening. Got some buyers getting a retracement. It's just a pullback. But it's a really shallow pullback. Couple hundred buyers in here. Let's see where we can go. I mean, we could get to 119, new candle.
Order filled.
Right, a small short here on the NASDAQ. Need to get down below 74. Doesn't want to really break down. Just 5 micros, guys, in a PA account.
Coming up at the top there, we'll get the August business inventories in the U.S. expected 0.3%, and October NHP housing market index expected at 44, which would be down a point from the prior.
Really need here 74, and then the low. Don't want to do squat. Here's our box. Needs to break back down below 80. See, it's holding it right here. 78 to 80. Come on, break down again. Let's go. 52 target. Come on, 52 target. Come on. Tell them hold them.
Order submitted.
This break here is going to get annihilated. This low here breaks. It's got this 62. It came right to the breakdown.
Stop filled.
How do I have a lower daily low and it didn't take my contract? Somebody want to explain that? I got a new day low and it didn't take me out.
Order filled.
Somebody want to explain that? Okay. Come on. Oh, you almost had it. Come on, dog.
Target filled.
Target filled. Target 1 anyways.
Stop filled.
Out. I mean, we could bounce back to 90. All right, momentum to the downside has waned.
Goldman Sachs CEO commenting that the impact of tightening will be more evident in the next 2 to 4
If we get
quarters.
above 90, we can go back 120. I'm not keen on continuing to short. We just traded up. We just traded up into that daily, what was support, now resistance, which was yesterday's low, and failed. Gold skyrocketed, one candle, now retracing some of that move. Crude
Goldman CEO saying
largely
that they are hearing
flat.
softness in consumer businesses from CEOs.
Trying to turn up, fellas. We do have some buyers. They bought 1,000 contracts
Moving
back.
now to the
Here's the,
NHP housing market
we're
index
trying
for
to work
October,
back to
expected at
90.
44. That's would be down a point from the prior. Business inventories for August expected 0.3%.
If we can clear yesterday's low, it's bullish. Or at least for a trade, it's bullish. But we could start working back up. They bought 1,300 contracts back, 1,400. They're buying them. Let's see what we got here.
The October NHP housing market index and August business inventories in just a few seconds. $40 for housing market. 40 is 4 points lower than expected. Back month revised down 1 to 44. Business inventory 0.4% is
Yeah, the key is 89. We've got to get above 89.90, right? Let's call it here, 90. Yeah, on the 1 minute, that's about what I have, 90 quarter. Here it comes, stacked imbalances. I think we're going to get a rip to the top side now, at least up to 106. All right, There we go. I've got some lag again. I've got lag again. A lot of buyers though came in. We're down to 6,400. This is the next area I would consider for a short. Back up near 125. I think we're going to 119. Now they got shorts pretty much jammed up. All right, here's your long, guys, is above this swing here at 95. Got buyers. Some selling pressure. Come on down, dog. Come on. It's holding point of control. If we break below 79, she comes. 79 is the, not many sellers here, almost none. We're going to go long.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, we're above 95. This is our support. There we go. Come on. Target is 106
Target filled.
and then above it.
Target filled.
106 is target one.
Target filled. Target filled.
All right, got them all. A little bit of resistance here, give or take 106. We're down below 6,000 sellers. Let me look at the 10. Hourly will probably trade back up to 135. 10-minute 128. Your longs, guys, over that 95. There's the 106 target. One has been hit. And now we're going to trade it to 135, fellas, on the 15-minute 135. So if you didn't take the 95, now I need a pullback. Who was scared to death to take the long? You can tell me. Here comes 135. Anybody long? ES is a failed breakdown now.
Markets pairing losses, the S&P down.
All right, guys.
1%.
135, next target up. Maybe one, right at that pink line. That was an area of support, is now resistance, but clearing that, and we are gone. We are going to trade back up.
The Swedish civil defense minister now saying that they've received information that a telecoms cable between Estonia and Sweden has been damaged. Earlier, we saw reports that the defense minister was going to be holding a press conference on a new development regarding the critical infrastructure in the ocean. This appears to be the development.
Got 35 to the tickaroony.
On October 10th, we saw Finnish officials discussing an issue at a gas pipeline leak which at that time said they believed was caused by.
That's going to be a little bit of resistance. Hopefully we get a pullback here before the next move, which is going to be 154. So now if you're not in it or didn't take it, now we're going to try to find a pullback entry. We're down, now we're below 5,100. Fellas, they bought back 3,000 contracts. Shorts are now hung. This is our next rejection area. All right, point of control is moved up. Can't even get a pullback now of any. 160, 161 next targets. 160, 161. Give me a pullback. Going below 45. They're going to buy every one of these damn contracts back. You watch. We're going back up to 300. That's unbelievable. New 10-minute bar. Need a pullback, fellas. I can't get one. I'm watching it on a 1 minute to try to get the pullback. We could try this 34 for a bounce. If you took 34, you have 6 handles, 7 handles. Yeah, I should have added there too on the reclaim of the low. Nice trade, Mimi. NASDAQ above 162, we're going to go 200. If guys, you should all still be long. There was no reason to come out of this trade. We're into resistance here. We may get a small pullback here. This is tale of two directions, straight up or straight down, now straight up. I still can't get a pullback. The last pullback was 33, was about 6 handles. That's it. A little bit of support here. Next area of resistance to clear is 68.75. Just above VWAP. I hope you're still holding, Modar. I hope somebody's still holding. We're back through the opening range low. Well, if you guys follow, I'm giving you guys levels to trade to. Why take 10 handles if you can get 100? Why take 20 if you can get 40? Now, if you're only trading one contract, well, that's different. You should be better off trading 10 micros then. Still no freaking pullback, fellas. I mean, it's just straight long. We're going to have to get above 68, 68 quarter. We're going to trade up to 211. We're trading back to value area high. Failed VWAP to be expected. We're below 4,000 now in the sellers. They bought back 4,000 contracts. If you don't think shorts are dying right now, you're wrong. There's an E. Here we go. Come on. Get this 70. Let's go. All right. Candle's green. Got a green wick. Here we go. Below this right here. There we go.
Order filled.
Here we go. Here we go. Next target up, guys, 97. Come on, rat bag. Here we go. 97. 97. Guys, if you can't make money in this room, don't even join a fucking room. I don't know anybody, seriously, pardon my French, but I'm giving you guys targets. I'm giving you 1 minute entry. I'm giving you guys the perfect entries. We got a little bit of a pullback in that 10-minute bar, but I told you what had a hold. 97, next target. If you're not making money here, you can't make money anywhere. There it is, 97. Thank you, Paul. There you go, guys, 97. All right. Is there anybody that is not making money? All right, here's your pullback entry right now. Right now, if you're out of the trade, there's your pullback entry. 1 minute low is 89.75. Come on, 15 seconds to the end of the close of the candle. There's the new candle on the 1 minute right now. There's your long again, 88.75. 88.75. Nice job, Peter. 88.75. We get above 207, we go 225. Above 207, it goes 225. Nice job, Ed. Up 2,000 across 20 PAs on their first day. Woo, Ed. My birthday's in August, but Christmas is coming. Nice job, buddy. Get yourself a $40,000 paycheck, man. Nice job, Mike. Up 7,300 between evaluations and PAs. We could get a pullback to maybe 75, 76, but I don't think this is just some air. We're above VWAP, guys. Pulling back on a positive delta on the 1 minute. On what, Floyd? My order flow trades? The aforementioned were all order flow. Yeah. Aforementioned were all order flow. We're still longs, guys.
Order filled.
30 range bot just took a short. Yep. I'm not tracking those, Floyd. There's no point. Everybody trades them too differently. There's no real sellers here, guys.
Target filled.
There's target 1 on the bot.
Stop filled.
Out. 30 range bots up 755. Man, I still like this long. I do not want to be short. We've had 1,000 sellers come back in, could be profit taking. I don't think it's initiative selling. I think we've got to go up and tag 212 before we get that. Still above VWAP. NASDAQ is still longs, guys. The downside is the stop has to be 160. Nice job, Mark. Up 1,100. Back to vacation. Enjoy your vacation.
The dollar index back towards.
So what's jamming us up here, guys, and may until 11 o'clock is the 60-minute candle. That's what's jamming us. The hourly, if we're going higher, the hourly needs to get above 208, and then we're going 240. So we need 208 on the 60-minute. Let's call it here. This needs to get above 191. 191 is where it's got to break.
Order
That's
filled.
it. I'm done for the day with this. It's chop 525. I'm done. Bots are done for me for the day. Now we're into chop.
South African Central Bank commenting that upside risks to inflation strengthened in the past months, heightening uncertainty about precise path for inflation. South African Central Bank saying forecasts indicate current level of interest rates are sufficient to steer inflation back to midpoint over the medium term.
Either a pullback to 57 or a blast up through 91. That's all we got. Ooh, 12. Now we're going to go to 27. 27. Yesterday's close was 289. So we're down 80 handles. And only 2,400 on the net negative delta. Long ES right now, 93. Long ES, 93.
Order submitted.
Damn it, I didn't get filled.
Order canceled.
There's 27. Oop, there it is. Anybody get 93 on the ES? Your target is 98. Son of a B, I should have just hit buy market, guys. I got cute with that. Anybody get 93? Son of a, nice job, Arjen. I should have hit buy market. All right, Ray. Target one is 98. And if we break above 99, you can target 4407. Thank you, Isaac. Got 27 plus on the NASDAQ. Stay long NASDAQ, guys. Got to get above 35 and we go 62. Let me look at this hourly. We're into pivots here. We really need to get above 40. Nice job, James. Guys, 10 minute is going to work up to 250. So if you're long from 91, stay long. You can buy ES here as well, 97. There's 98 target from the 93 call. If you bought 97, take off some risk, 98 half, point and a half, just a scalp. And now you want to try to hold it to 44.078 if you're trading multiples. We're going 250 on NASDAQ. And I would not be surprised if we go 289 and we go flat on the day. So now I need a pullback. Maybe on the 1 minute we can get 25 on the pullback. Guys, we're under 2,000 on the net negative delta. So I had 23 seconds on this 1 minute bar. I've got to let the bar close. Six seconds. This is about the pullback. Come on, what are you going to do? Next target, guys, is 44. As long as we hold this fit 14. We held this zone here, daily support. We're long.
Order filled.
Come on. Got to push on the 1 minute through 25.50. There we go. Come on.
Order filled.
Still like longs ES here at 97. We're going to blow through 4,400. Let me look at ES on another chart. Yeah, we're going up. ES 4401 is target on the 10 minute. On the hourlies, I have 4423. Me likey that. Let's see here. Qs are going to have to get through 368.28. Spies building a bull flag on the daily. Gap fill on spies is 436.03. SPX gap fill on SPX is 43.73, so 8 handles higher. But I think SPX can get to 97 in the next couple days. It's also built a bull flag. And 97 is the current 50-day moving average. Above that is the 100 at 44.06. 2 minute goes short, guys, at 98. May not come far, but below this here, the 2 minute will sell. We're close to rolling over. Oh, Barkin is speaking. Okay, that's why we're. Thank you. That's why we're doing nothing. Sit tight, guys. Everybody should have made an absolute obscene amount of money today. Is there anybody that did not?
Fed's barking, saying they're still seeking confirmation that the economy is slowing. Businesses have planned for a downturn for 18 months, says Barkin. If recession comes, the economy should be less vulnerable. Saying monetary policy can be affected by external events. Saying businesses see less pricing power, but still willing to probe on price increases. Wage pressures remain, but overall they have moderated, says the Fed's Barkin. Saying anecdotal information points to better labor demand and slowing growth.
Sit tight while he's speaking, guys. We don't need to be in a trade while he's speaking. Nice job. Jesus, you're up 10,500 cumulative, I assume. All right, sell NASDAQ now. Short NASDAQ at, you can short it in here.
Order filled.
There we go. Come on, break down. If we get below this 98, this is going to get dusted. Next 2-minute bar just formed. Now I need that little swing at 01 right here. 02. There we go. Come on, catch that 98 and sell this thing to Helen. There we go. Jesus, no copier? How the hell are you trading all those accounts?
Order filled.
That's impressive. One at a time? What are you trading, like 9 DOMs? That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I like to do as well. 5 lots. Long NASDAQ. This thing wants to go long, but for me, it's got to get back above 27. We're just sitting, guys. There's nothing to do here. Sideways. 2 minutes, just under now, top of the hour. Is there anybody that has any questions? Any questions, guys? I'll be wrapping it up momentarily for the benefit of the video for YouTube. Traded 3 bots today. All 3 bots Green. Thank you, Albert. Don't need to turn that off. It won't trade. But up 915. And then my small scalping bot up 525. Pay attention to member Skype. I think today could be a terrific afternoon. Once we get rid of Europe, we'll get some, I think, clarity on direction. We'll see every